12 jaw-dropping facts about crabs many of us may not know. There are about 5,000 species of crabs. Only about 4,500 are true crabs. The other 500 types are false crabs and include hermit crabs, king crabs, porcelain crabs, horseshoe crabs, and crab lice. The largest crab in the world is the giant Japanese spider crab, which can measure up to 13 feet across. Pea crabs are the smallest of all and, not surprisingly, are about the size of a pea. A crab's tooth is in its stomach. Crabs and lobsters both have teeth in their stomachs. These are utilized to break down their food, but ghost crabs also use them to scare off predators by generating noise. Oceanography researchers discovered that Atlantic ghost crabs growl using teeth in their stomachs during hostile confrontations. It's supposedly the first instance of an animal employing stomach noises to communicate. The Sally Lightfoot, aka Red Rock, crab is the most colorful crab in the world. It is red, orange, yellow, and white. A group of crabs is called a caste or consortium. Crabs can squeeze through tight spaces. When danger approaches, crabs will dive into any nearby burrow to flee. They can find refuge in burrows during high tide. Most crabs have flat bodies, which make it easier for them to fit into tight spaces. For security, crabs tend to dig down far from view. They typically conceal themselves beneath flora or rocks, in cracks in the ground, or by burrowing into soft dirt and sand. Crabs live in more different places than any other sea animal. They are found almost everywhere in the ocean, including smoking volcanic vents thousands of feet below the surface. They also live under the ice in Antarctica. One type of crab even lives on land and climbs trees. The coconut crab is a giant hermit crab that lives on islands in the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean. It weighs up to 10 pounds, making it the world's largest land invertebrate. Crabs have unique eyes. Dipolar polarization vision, a two-channel configuration in which horizontal and vertical photoreceptor cells are positioned perpendicular to one another, is a vision system used by crabs and other crustaceans. Despite having a weak vision, they can discern between colors. Their eyes are situated on their stalks, almost like snails. Large compound eyes with hundreds of microscopic lenses make up crabs' eyes. The Japanese blue crab or the horse crab is the most consumed crab in the world. Crabs can regenerate body parts. Every time a crab molts, the missing appendage can grow back. Due to the yearly molting of adult females in the fall and adult males in the winter, regeneration in adult crabs takes a year. The newly grown claws begin smaller than the original and progressively get bigger via succeeding molts.